I tried, Joe. I tried to help you.
Hey, we the 101.
This nigga brought out the box.
Hey, let's go.
About to lose it.
Freedom. Freedom.
He on the ground, right behind you, man. I ran out of breath on that nigga. I was like, get nigga.
What?
Final matchup of the day. And this is a crazy matchup, but I kind of got an idea. But,
this is gonna be hard. This is gonna be a hard one.
I might have a difference of opinion in this one. I don't know.
I think so.
I'm definitely gonna have a difference of opinion in this one.
Versus
For sure.
BMX is dark and hell is hot. I already know what you talked about, Savage. We didn't have this conversation already. So we're gonna start with you first. Get you out the way early,
Bro. The dark.
Stop being greedy. You gotta take a rubber bag.
DMX is hard, nigga. DMX is hard.
Yeah,
Look,
nigga.
everybody
You
know
can't
Lil
go
Wayne
wrong.
is hard.
You can't go wrong with that.
Carter 3, nigga, was my shit. Carter 3 was my shit. Starting from 3-Peat, the very first song. That shit was hard. Like what or my favorite song, I think, from Carter 3.
Millie?
No.
No.
It's a popular song, but my
Oh.
favorite song is probably it was mellow. It was Shoot Me Down.
Oh, the slow
Much respect.
song.
Much respect.
Mm.
Much
The
respect.
slow
Slowest-
song.
The
Yeah.
slowest
And
song
y'all
on the
know,
album.
y'all
Well,
know I'm not a slow song dude.
Yeah.
But that motherfucker Shoot Me Down, nigga.
the slowest song on the album. Even though Tie My Hands was slow, Shoot It Down was the slowest song
Top
on
my
that album.
hands was dope too.
Yeah, it was a Robin Thicke. Yeah,
Yeah.
But he had a hope. But
it was between Shoot Me Down and Tie My Hands. But I think I gave it to Shoot Me Down.
I can see you picking that
both
CD
of them songs.
because I can see you picking those songs because most of the track lists on that CD was slow songs. You got Babyface on there with Comfortable. Mrs. Officer with Bobby
Mrs. Officer
Valentino.
was
You would think kind of a T-Pain, but he did a bunch of party
That
songs.
shit, that T-Pain shit.
Go in.
Got-
It go
got
in.
money?
Yeah,
Got money?
nigga.
It go in.
Yeah, got money.
That shit.
Hey.
Dr. Even was Dr. Carter?
Mr. Carter. Dr. Carter was
Dr. Carter, yeah.
was an interlude, right?
Dr. Carter was
Dr. Carter was
Mr. Carter had a slow
Mr. Carter
beat.
was.
Hey, Mr. Carter. Hello. Yeah, that shit was mellow. Actually, I won't say what album I'm gonna pick yet, but I can see why he picked the album because it seemed like he
I ain't
really
even
took
gonna hide
his
it. Yeah, I ain't gonna hide
time.
it. I'm definitely Carter 3 guy.
He seemed like he really took his time with his album, with that album. Like
I think I don't want to say he learned more from the Carter 2, but
I'm just going
I
to say
I think this album followed Carter 2.
Actually, I don't want to take that from him. I don't want to take
Listen,
that from him.
give your
I
take
don't
and
want
say
to
it.
take that from him.
I'll do my. Let me get my take then. Let me get my take.
Wait.
I'm Savage.
Give your take and say it right now.
Go ahead.
Say it right now. Get out
The Carter 3 is better than the Carter 2.
That's what I needed to hear.
I will,
This nigga is
I will fight anybody
This
on
nigga is
YouTube.
tripping.
Savage Nightlife is the YouTube channel.
3.
Come at
All
me
right,
anytime, any day. Carter
This
3
ain't the
is
time.
better than Carter 2.
This ain't the time for that.
I don't care what nobody says. It is better than the Carter 2.
Never.
Get it out there. Get it out
It
there.
is better than the Carter 2.
Get on that leg.
That's that.
I will stand on a
That's
fucking.
young
I will
nigga
stand on a
talking
fucking
right there.
island. I will stand on a fucking island, nigga.
He ain't listening
By
hard enough.
myself.
He ain't listening
By
hard enough.
myself.
He ain't
I
listening
will
hard
stand
enough.
on that island by myself with all the women, nigga.
What women?
Yeah, you right.
All the women listening to Lollipop.
I like
Mrs.
Mrs.
Officer,
Officer, homie.
Mrs. Officer
I like
bringing them
Mrs.
women
Officer.
to my island while all you niggas on the other island by yourself.
I actually like Mrs.
That
Officer.
nigga
I
Savage
like
gonna be on the
Tootsie
island.
Foster.
He gonna be on the island. Ooh, like a lollipop.
I don't give a fuck. If I got the women on the island, we good. I'm singing Lollipop all day.
Let you look the rapper.
I'm not playing for y'all.
What do you say?
gentlemen. I'm
Tell me,
I'm
okay. There
Okay,
may be some skips on Carter 3. I will give y'all that. There may be.
Yeah.
If you count Dr. Carter,
That's
if
an
you
interlude. I'll
count,
count interlude.
That's it. You can't really count. I wouldn't count that.
okay. Then if you can get past, if you can go back today and listen to the Carter 3, you can get past listening to A Million Lollipop because the motherfuckers, they played the absolute dog shit out them songs.
Well, Dr.
If you
Carter
can
was a song.
If you can get past
I'm kind of
listening to
interlude.
those,
It's not an interlude. It's a real song. It's a song.
How long is
Dr.
it?
Carter is like
It's a
4
song.
minutes,
25 seconds.
It's a song.
That's an interlude to me because
4 minutes. That's a song, bro.
It's
It's
a
a
song.
song, yo.
It sounds like an interlude to me.
that's because how he rapped it.
It was
Yeah.
creative. It was creative.
It's a
It was
song.
creative.
That's because of how
it
he
just
did
sounds
it.
like an interlude. I guess whatever.
That's because how he did it.
Yeah, I guess.
If you can get past A Million Lollipop, which I think of the two you need to get past if you go back and listen to it today, because like I said, they played the dog shit out them damn songs. I love the Carter 3 nigga, but I ain't gonna lie, when them songs pop up, I'm like, all right, I heard this shit like 30 million fucking times, nigga.
Sidebar. Those songs will be on the upcoming tournament when we do these singles because they played the dog shit out them songs.
Outside of them songs, nigga, god damn, like every time you listen to the radio, nigga, it was either Millie or Lollipop. I'm like, bro, there's more songs on this fucking album than these two goddamn songs, nigga. Like, god
They
damn.
were monsters though. They were just they were monster songs.
Lil Wayne was a monster at
He
the
was a
time.
monster at the time. It was mixtape
Came out at the
Weezy,
right
bro.
time.
Dedication
That was
to all that
2000.
shit.
That was 2008. So Weezy was
right time. That's where
shit.
that was his-
Weezy
that
was
his
up
peak
Drought
right
3,
there.
Drought 2. You're right.
That
is-
nigga was
he
so
was up
dope.
there.
That nigga was so dope. His lyrics didn't make any sense, but you was still rapping.
But
Hey,
my number
that's a fact.
2 song. Actually, I don't even want to call it 2. I want to call it 1A.
1A, 1B.
1A, yes. It's Let the Beat Bill.
Yeah.
Hey, people
I-
sleep
I'm-
on that. People sleep on that.
Let the
Nah.
Beat Bill
Let the
was
Beat
fucking
Bill
was fucking
goes
it's
in.
fucking hard. That
Yeah.
song
Yeah.
is hard.
All right, I'm gonna swing it to. Yeah, you looked at me, Nick. You looked at me. Go ahead, Jenna. Go ahead. Our resident debate.
Looking at
AKA
we looking
out of the
at the
box
screen.
figure.
You looked at me.
You looked at me. You know. You already know. Yeah, go
Quick
ahead.
take.
I'm gonna say
I love DMX. He definitely was not in my era. I heard DMX. I listened to DMX, but
I fuck with the Carter 3. I fuck with the Carter 3 heavy, and I'm not gonna sit there between the two songs, between two albums.
just say it.
I like the Carter 3 for what it was. DMX Dark, man, It's Dark and Hell is Hot was a whole experience, bro.
It was.
It was a whole experience, bro. Like the only reason I'm saying that, Savage, is because I think you weren't born in a time when that shit first hit.
Get at me, dog.
I wasn't. I wasn't.
Because I'm gonna say this. When it dropped, it was so it was so hard. It was like, yo, you would listen to the album, find yourself getting emotional. Cause niggas start, he's thugging all day, then drop down to a prayer. You just like,
Right.
Exactly. See, I can't hit. I can't hit hard because it's real.
I can't relate to that because of my age.
Yeah,
I can't come up there because I'm
okay. This is another one of my problems because you just had to take on production and beat. Every one of them songs on that DMX album, production and them beats hit harder than everything on Lil Wayne.
Yeah, that's
every one of them. Every one of them.
Stop.
I'm gonna tell you how it's going down. Oh my
God. Open up shop.
That's going on the singles list. Trust me.
Yo,
everywhere.
Yo,
man.
Yo, it was so bad. Like his son was actually doing the piano on the Rough Riders anthem. I was like, yo, what the hell, dude? He was able to do that. That right there just. That told me everything when I saw that.
Finish it off.
I'm gonna say, in all due respect, I love the Carter 3. I just think DMX Hell is Hot is the whole experience. The song, the creativity, the vibe, the way he puts this, even how you look at just how the songs come off, they're just so they hit in the way you just gotta be like, I'm listening. Then when he starts spitting, you just like, damn. And maybe it's just nostalgia. I remember when I was outside and this shit came on. That was a whole different thing. DMX. I'm gonna say that. That's all I'm saying.
Dark as hell is
X
hot.
gonna give it to
Got
you.
it. All right.
What I had a song on there, and I think you'll probably know it too. What is it? Because I got to say too. I can feel it. I I can feel that. Well, on that one, I was like, I
Yeah,
forgot the.
that was right before the prayer skit.
Yep.
Yes, yeah.
See,
When I
I
heard that, I
didn't.
was like, oh my goodness, like
It's funny. My bad. It's funny you said that because I can feel it. Is to me is almost like a slow song, but I'm like, all right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I can listen to it. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong.
So what you saying? Is that you, Falcon? You just saying just
So where you at? Break it down.
I'm at DMX. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, when it comes to Lil Wayne, I love Pussy Monster. I love Mrs. Officer. That Light Walk said, he don't be saying nothing, but it just it just be hidden when you listen to some of his shit. But sometimes you be like, what the fuck are you saying, yo?
For real though, nigga back up when you said the car is dope, but nigga, I asked her what's the number. She said 911, huh? like I get it, but at the same time, nigga, you don't get the operator when you call 911. You're not gonna get her. God damn, but go ahead, Falcon. It was
No,
a dope line.
you. What's that?
It was a dope line. It just shit like that. You're like, nigga, it's dope. Wayne flow was nice.
super nice, super hard.
All you heard of a dispatcher was you don't hear that on dispatcher, then you don't hear that.
Like a cop cow.
Like
yeah.
Like Wayne flow was nice.
Go ahead, Falcon.
Again, maybe because I like certain songs too. Like when it comes to like Mrs. Officer, I like the Bobby Valentino his verse. I mean, even though it was just at the end, I actually like that. But you don't get too many of those in Carter 3. Don't get me wrong, Carter 3 is good. You can't go wrong with DMX though. You can't. Like, I can listen to his whole album over and over and over again. No, without skipping. And again, maybe because like you were saying, Gunner, nostalgia. Hey, all I can hear with DMX is, hey, yo, no.
But
That's all you hear.
Isn't this all biased though?
No.
Well, if you're asking me, no. If I look at the track list,
I mean, I sort of have a bias because of age reasons, but y'all all seem to gravitate towards.
It's not necessarily bias. Is what you took from the album.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
It's not a bias.
Okay.
You know.
Okay. I would be for me speaking to me. I'm just saying some of the thing is like I know how these songs hit. Listening to them, and if I'm listening to them right now, they still hit the same way. It's not going to change. I'm like I like DMX. Dark and Hell is Hot as an album as it's put together. If I'm comparing it to if I'm comparing it to the Carter 3.
I can see why Savage say that though.
It's some different things on there because I'm looking at it like the joint with Babyface. It's a cool song. It's a cool song. You know what I'm saying? Pussy Monster. It's a cool song. It's not a bad song. It's a good song. It's a good song. I'm looking on DMX. I don't think I could say anything on that first album was a cool song. I'm listening to it and I'm like, every song hit. It hit and it just hit for different things, for different places. That and my own bias comes like I just know how I felt when it was outside. I was like, damn, that was a whole different thing.
I see what you're saying though, because when we're talking about these albums, we just talk about from a nostalgia or how it made you feel, and it kind of like discredit the other album because it didn't make you feel the same way. So it makes you seem like you're a little bit biased because of the feeling.
I get it,
but that's how most people can rate. That's how most people rate albums. It's rated on.
Yeah. That's why I said I can see why he said that.
I know, I understand what he's saying, but that's why I said it's all predicated on what you listen, what you take from an album. You you can't like an album and not take nothing from it.
Yeah, but
and then some albums you take more from it, so you're gonna like that album more.
That's the best way to put it.
So that's why I'm saying. So it's not a biasness. It's just like it's mad albums that are really good albums, but and like put together well, great production, lyrical content. But there's another album that has the same thing, and I fucks with that more. So that's not being biased toward the album. It's just
no. I just said I can understand why he said it because it can seem that way, but it's not. No, he's not saying. He's just like, is it? It was a question, like shit. Y'all motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'm not saying y'all was biased. I was like, would that
know.
be biased though? You know, would that be a type of bias? You was like, personal feelings of how you feel, but you know what I'm saying? You kind of have to add your personal feelings. But again, you know, everybody was DMX, beats. I was production guy. I was like, but I didn't really. Yeah, I wasn't listening. I wasn't listening to music at that age. Like
I almost say we have.
So I can't come. You know, I can't come to what y'all coming to. I literally cannot.
You're coming to that, but you're coming to that same result with what you heard. You have that same feeling we had with DMX. You had it with the Carter 3. So it's the same. So it's not a bias.
Oh, okay. All right.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. I can accept that. All right. Yeah.
So you want to finish it off, or you want me to finish it off?